Hey guys, welcome back. In today's episode, we will be doing the coding experiment with VS Code here. And as you can see, here we have a code which we earlier did in one of our Python episode. From there, we have taken this code directly. Here in the below section, we have the terminal. So this is the terminal and this gives the basic path to this particular directory. Here we can do the command line operation here in the terminal. Here in the right hand side we have our AI interface which we earlier have used. Only the change from the last episode that we are using a white theme so that you can look everything in a very clear and contrast mode. Because in a black theme it is difficult for you to understand the different buttons and the sections. So let me begin the coding modification part, and here you can see we are calling Python 3 here. Okay, and we are importing our OS module. Then we have the file names and then we are giving the file names. Okay, now I will ask this AI interface, that is the Copilot AI, that modify this code. So let me type the instruction. I have given the instruction here to modify the existing code to print the file extension of .v, .sp, .cir and .sv. So this is the prompt that we are giving the Copilot AI. Let us see what it does. Let me click here and it has started to communicate with the Copilot server, and let me see. So you can see here, let me make it bigger. You can see here the suggested changes are there. So let me click here, and so here the code, you can see that our code is modified automatically. Let me bring on the marker here. You can see we had already this import OS, and then we had the OS dot, that means all files here, print file names. Now the part we are modifying is that we are defining extensions here, and in this file name OS we are splitting the file extensions and we are taking that in the filter, right, in this, and then we are printing the filter. To test the code, I have to virtually create all these extensions here. Now let me create the files aa.sp. Then I am operating the terminal, so these files are getting created in the actual directory where the code exists, and we can run the code to see the output. So I have given the names here. You can see that I have given a name of a file, that a.sp, bb.sp and cc.v, dd.v, and these are blank files created by the touch command. But the purpose of this code is not to check the syntax, just to check the extensions and print accordingly. Now let me create some xyz.exe. So this will create a file name type that we have not specified in the code to filter out. So this will be not printed. Next, let me create some more extension files like ee.dir and then ee.cir, then ak.sv, then ll.sv, and we create some other file extension like abc.dll. You know that the exe and dll files are from the Windows system and they have no role in the Linux. So I have created two files totally out of context here, and I want this code to operate so that it lists out all the things. Clear the screen and do a ls. You can see all the files are created here, and our code also lying in this directory. So let me run this code. Before that, let me go to file, then save, so that the file is saved, and let me run this directory listing file, and here let me click on enter. it is saying permission denied. So I have to make it executable. For that, I'll give the command chmod +x and then I'll give the file name. So now the file is executable. Let me save the file again. Let me clear the context here in the terminal. And here, let me run the code. You can see the output of this print. Let me bring on the marker. This has come out here as dd.v, then cir, then sp, then v, then sv. And you can see the exe file and the dll file we have created, they are not printed here. So you can see that how we can do the command line prompt here to modify the code, and then we do our testing in the terminal. We accept this code inside our window here, the code modification window of Microsoft VS Code, and with the Copilot help, we just within few seconds we modified the code to get our desired results, and we have verified that we are getting whatever we have written here to the prompt, and the code has been modified by the prompt and the results are at par what we are requiring. So you can go ahead and do your own modification. That's all folks with this episode. Thank you very much for watching up to this point, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. In case you have some dislikes, put that as in comments in the comment section down below, and bye for today.